My name is Valante Grant, and I'm the CEO of the byDesign Network. I am a storyteller. I love to talk to people, to business owners, and tell their stories. I do it through graphic design, through video production, and also through writing. I also volunteer in the community with SCORE, where I help mostly women build their brands and stay in business and network. I also love children, so I volunteer with children a lot. And lastly, I work with TED as a TEDx volunteer. I organize events for them and raise awareness about the TED Talks brand. I use Fountaindale Library for everything. Of course, I read. I love to go upstairs in the quiet reading room, but most of all, I use it for business in Studio 300. I practically live here. I think I was the first person to ever use the recording studio. And if it were not for Fountaindale, I would not be where I am in business. I use everything from books to cameras to video equipment to podcasting equipment, everything. So I use it. It has really been a powerful tool for me. I think that a library is essential to any community. I may be biased because my mom is a retired children's librarian. So I spent many years in the library. It's my first resource where you can find things. I think librarians have to know a little bit about everything because they provide us with so much information. And Fountaindale is just an amazing resource for this community. On any given day, you can see anyone from preschool children and lap sit story times to elderly people who are sitting back reading their favorite book, and it's just an amazing experience. I love to read, so picking one book that inspires me is difficult. But I'd have to say recently it's Becoming by Michelle Obama because we come from the same place. We're African American women from Chicago, and we went to the same high school. So when I read Becoming, it's like Michelle Obama is screaming at me that you have no excuse. Do what you want to do. There's no boundaries. You can reach whatever goal that you set. So I think that book is the most inspiring to me. It tells me that I can do whatever and I have everything that it takes to make it. The book that changed my life would definitely be the Bible. My dad is a pastor, so I was kind of forced to study the Bible, but I have to say that everything I do, my lifestyle is biblically based, and it gives me joy and peace. And the most influential book in my life would definitely be the Bible. The thing I love most about Fountaindale would have to be Studio 300. This place, it's funny because the name of my YouTube channel is the Sanctuary Academy. I would say that Studio 300 has become somewhat of a sanctuary for me. It's family here. The staff is amazing, and to be able to come to work and meet people who are always nice, who are always helpful. I've learned so much. I'm the least technical person you would ever meet. To be able to maneuver here and function here is absolutely amazing, and I this is my favorite space. My favorite Fountaindale memory would be with my daughter. We moved to Bolingbrook when she was 1, and the old building had these huge stuffed animals all around, and there was this little nook area with some kind of like little sand table. And she loved to come here, and she'd run around and we'd play and she'd read the books. And I liked the way that it was set up, and we didn't have all of the technology we have now, but it was a time for me to come and bond with my daughter with reading and just go to a whole new world. And it was kind of difficult at that time because I was a single mother and she was young and I was trying to spend time with her. So when I was in that space with her, everything else that I was worried about disappeared. So that would be my favorite memory. Fountaindale means community to me. I moved here from the city, and this was the first time or first place where I felt like I was part of a community. It's where I was greeted by our town greeter, Tony Greathouse, and she kind of drugged me into more community activities. I felt welcomed, and it's just a great meeting place. You can find out about anything in the community. You can run into anyone in the community here, from the mayor to, again, little kids. And I think that's what this is community for me. I'm so excited about being included in the 50th year anniversary. That's a huge milestone, and I am so honored to be a part of this.